back, everyone. My name is Zach, and this is the Sawyer Station, Eddy Out. Once again, we're going to take a little time to dive into a few of the finer points of our products and ordering systems, and hope everybody got out on the river over the long holiday. We were fortunate enough to get out on the river, a handful of us, and that's one of the things that we want to talk about. One of the things that we notice when we're out on the river is that a lot of folks have very old gear, and that's great. We're very happy to see Sawyer product that's 10 years old, still in use, 15 years old, still in use, 20 years old, still in use. But use does not necessarily have to be abuse. And what really the main thing is that we're noticing that maybe there's a little bit of lacking in just product care. So, for example, if you have a composite oar, there's definitely a few things that you should do, and that is that the handle of your composite oar is wood. So you probably should, at least every couple of years, or before you're going to go on a big trip, just like you're checking your tent to make sure that the rain fly is there and it works, you're checking your sleeping pad to make sure it holds air, you're checking your dry bags, make sure they don't leak, and you're doing a servicing on your car so you can get to the river, you maybe want to spend a little time taking a look at your product. That's a Sawyer product. And an inspection of the handle to make sure that you're not having any chipped parts of wood, any open wood grain, any graying or discoloring in the wood. These are indicators that you probably should give your Sawyer product a little bit of love. And with a composite oar, it can be as simple as replacing the handles. Putting brand new handles in a pair of shafts can give a lot of extra long life. It could also be just replacing handles and blades. Some of our shafts that folks are running out there 20 years old, but the blades get really beat up and the handles get really beat up. Those two items do have wood cores in them. So we really recommend taking a little wander through our DIY page and looking at some of the videos that we've put out there. We've just recently posted some new videos about varnishing, also videos about actually how to remove the handles in your Sawyer product. Very straightforward and simple, as long as you have some of the tips and tools that you need. So, we do sell all those things in our sites. We do sell the Miller Spar varnish that is made especially for Sawyer. Recommend that 100%. And then also, if you need any little fixes, we have quick fair putty, epoxy putty, and epoxy kits. So you can do a lot of those little repairs. And one of the questions that comes up every once in a while is like, hey, I'm getting ready to revarnish my Dynalite blades, and yeah, I'm revarnishing, I'm gonna replace my handles, but what about my MX composite shafts? And MX composite shafts don't necessarily get varnished when they leave us, but yes, you can put varnish on your MX composite shafts. All of your MX and your MXGs come with a very heavy duty poly veil on them. And so they don't look really shiny in the beginning when they're brand new, but they're going to look a lot shinier 4 or 5 years down the road after they've been beaten up in the UVs than some of the other product out there. So you can go ahead and give a little UV protection over that poly veil. There's a couple things you have to be very careful about is when you get down to the blade end, you want to make sure you're really making sure that you don't get any varnish inside the shaft. You get varnish inside the shaft, then it's going to be an issue with obviously getting your blades in and out. But you can actually just use a little sandpaper to clean that out. If you watch that handle removal video, show you some of the tricks of the trade of how we clean out the inside of the shafts. So definitely maintenance goes a long way. And as a general rule of thumb, I would say that if you have a brand new Sawyer product, if they're wood oars, I would revarnish every at least 2 years. We do have folks that revarnish every year. We know that outfitters that run our product, they have a warehouse week where they're revarnishing and going over all their equipment. I would recommend that you put this in as a common practice with your boating gear. And it just makes it a good time to take a look through all your stuff. And so if you haven't done that for quite a while and you're getting ready where you've got a couple trips, time is now. Get that done. You need a couple days and some decent weather, an aerated space, and do that little bit of maintenance. We also get questions on, hey, can you repair this? Can you repair that? Right now, in our current climate, we just don't have the bandwidth to do repairs. That's why the DIY page is very important. That's why we have done several videos to really help you help yourself take care of your gear. And if it's an all wood oar, you're already pretty much on a varnish program. Really isolate the rope wrap, varnish every bit of the oar. Ideal. You're going to get a lot more life out of your product. So take that time before that trip, do a little pre-trip check on your gear. Now, the other thing that we're going to dig into today is here at the Sawyer Station, we pride ourselves on actually providing river-ready packages. And you may say, Zach, what the heck's a river-ready package? Well, one of the things we always say is that your adventure starts here at Sawyer Station, and that means that you can basically get everything you need at the station to get started into running your own rafts, running your own kayaks, running your own stand-up paddle boards, and all the complements that you need with that. So behind me here, you can see we have several boat packages, and these are complete river-ready boat packages. What that means is we basically rig them up with a Willie 4-bay frame or a DRE 3-bay Gunnison frame, or you can also go with a Willie single-bay day frame. We have several different frame configurations. We are a Canyon cooler dealer, so we have a wide variety of Canyon coolers that will fit in all those frames. We also carry the full line of Willie dry boxes from the River Rat line, and also river tables from Willie's, the River Rat line. So, we've got everything you need. Besides that, complementing your package are a lot of the soft goods from downriver, as far as drop bags, thwart bags, crossbar bags, all those little things that you need to outfit up the raft so you get it completely set how you want it. Now, on the other side of things is we have a full line of life jackets. Sawyer Station is an Astral dealer. We have probably the largest selection of life jackets in Southern Oregon. So come on in, try them on, and make sure you get a jacket that'll fit you. If you're getting out on a whitewater kayak package, you definitely are going to want to choose a helmet. We do have a variety of helmets that you can choose from. So, life jacket, helmet, pump with your kayak, and of course, a Sawyer paddle, and you're going to be all on your way. So all of those items are here for you with a wide variety, and we definitely pride ourselves on having river-ready packages so that you can get everything you need to get out on the water. If you're looking for a sup board, the initial sup board that's the first purchase, but then you do need a life jacket, a helmet, a releasable leash if you're going on the river, and not just a standard ankle leash. So all those things are very important, and those are all here, once again, on that river-ready package. Now, the other thing that we do want to just kind of cover is that we do have online packages available. And what we mean by that is that a lot of items, we've rigged them up with the frame and oars and the whole package deal. But a lot of you are not in Southern Oregon. You're not in a location where you can actually get to the Sawyer Station, so you can order online. We do have the NRS 142 stars that you can order online. We'll ship those straight to you. We've got the Trib 14s online. You can order that. We'll ship it straight to you. And so we do have certain items that we will ship straight out of the station. But if you need something right away, we do recommend coming to our shop in person, and more than likely we can get everything set up for you to get you that river ready package and get you out on the water. So this has been a Sawyer Station Eddy Out. Hopefully this gives you some tips to work on. Check over your gear. If you do need new, swing by the station, pick up a river ready package, and we will see you on the river.